Once upon a time, in the heart of the enchanting Black Forest of Germany, winter had arrived. Snow blanketed the tall pine trees, turning the entire forest into a magical winter wonderland. Little Lotte loved the way the snow sparkled under the moonlight, making the forest look like it was covered in millions of tiny diamonds. When summer came, the Black Forest was just as magical, but in a different way. The trees were lush and green, flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow, and the air was filled with the sweet songs of birds. Lotte spent her days exploring the vibrant forest, always discovering something new and wonderful. Lotte lived in a charming cottage nestled at the edge of the forest. The cottage was warm and inviting, with smoke curling up from the chimney and the smell of freshly baked cookies wafting through the air. Inside, her family gathered around the fireplace, sharing stories and laughter. Not far from Lotte's cottage was her grandparents' grand house. It stood tall and proud, with ivy climbing its stone walls and a beautiful garden in the front. Lotte loved visiting her grandparents, where she always felt loved and cherished. Inside Lotte's cozy cottage, the living room was her favorite place. The fireplace crackled warmly, casting a soft glow around the room. Lotte and her family would sit together, telling tales of magical creatures and far-off lands, their imaginations running wild. Grandma's kitchen was a wonderland of delicious treats. Copper pots and pans hung from the ceiling, and jars of colorful spices lined the shelves. The aroma of Grandma's famous Black Forest cake filled the air as she and Lotte baked together. Lotte's favorite part was decorating the cake with cherries and whipped cream, making it look as magical as it tasted. Lotte's bedroom was a cozy haven decorated with fairy lights and twinkling stars on the ceiling. Her bed was piled high with soft, fluffy pillows, and her favorite stuffed animals stood guard around her. Every night, her mother would tuck her in and share a special bedtime ritual. They would sprinkle dream dust over her pillow, ensuring that Lotte's dreams were filled with adventures and fairy tales. Grandpa had a magnificent library filled with books about the Black Forest. The room was lined with tall shelves, each packed with books of all sizes. There was a large, comfortable chair by the window, where Grandpa would sit and read to Lotte about the forest's history and the legends of hidden treasures and magical creatures. Lotte imagined herself as a brave explorer, uncovering the forest's secrets. The library was a place of endless adventure, where every book held a new story, and every story brought a new adventure. One day, Lotte ventured into the enchanted woods. The trees whispered secrets to her, and she imagined the fairies and woodland creatures watching her from their hidden homes. Every step she took was an adventure, as she searched for signs of the forest's magic. As the sun began to set, the woods took on a mystical glow. The sky turned shades of orange and pink, casting a warm light over the trees. Lotte sat on a mossy rock, watching the sunset and feeling at peace. She knew the Black Forest would always be a place of wonder and adventure, a magical home where her heart belonged. And so, as Lotte drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of the Black Forest and all its beauty, eager for the adventures that awaited her the next day. The end.